Hello guys, I hope you're good. I hope you're well. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Gloria. Today I want to talk to pastors, Islamic leaders, and people of the African community. I want to talk to us about the ongoing gang fights within the community. It will be very strange if you said you've not heard about it. If you live in the Republic of Ireland, in Dublin especially, I'm sure you must have seen or heard about it. I'm sure it must have affected you directly or indirectly. I have thought for many days on how to talk about this, how to put it across to everyone, how to be able to convince you that I am not out to judge or to fight. But I want to specifically address the African leaders. I call you leaders because you're pastors, you're Islamic leaders, and you're the ones that are most respected within the African communities. We all know how that Africans love to go to church. So most of these children involved in these gang fights were raised in church. I want to appeal to us all to come together. Pastors, please, call yourselves together. Do a meeting. If you don't have anything that is like we have Khan in Nigeria, please organize it between the Congolese community, the Nigerian community, Cameroonian community, Ghanaian community, Zimbabwean, South Africans. Once you are black-skinned, please organize yourselves. If you call yourselves men of God, women of God, please have a meeting, a non-denominational thing, come together and meet up and talk to yourselves on how to relate to the parents of these children and how to help these children. The children getting into this gang stuff mostly don't even know what they are getting themselves into. Now, I'll start from the beginning. This is about what happened in the Red Cow Hotel on the 1st of January. It's for those who don't know anything about it, it's a yearly event that goes on in the Red Cow. It's like homecoming to African children. A lot of them come from far and wide. As a matter of fact, the Red Cow Hotel was totally booked out because people came to have fun. They had booked the hotel. The event starts by 11, and the plan for most of the children was, okay, go in to the party 11, you finish 4 a.m., you go back to your hotel room, and the next morning then you go out for your breakfast. You have fun and you go back home. But was that what happened? No. African children became terrorists. They were terrorizing themselves. There's this craziness about children having territorial war, shall I call it. This is going on because a certain group of kids believe that because your parents decides to rent a house in a specific location, that you become their enemy. Pastors, you preach love. Don't just preach the love. Ensure that it sinks in. The problem they're having now is because a child in Blanchardstown is not permitted to go to Tala or to go to the Red Cow Hotel. A child from Tala is not permitted to go to Dublin City Centre or to Blanchardstown Shopping Centre. It's horrible, and it's so absurd. No matter how you say it, you can't possibly describe it. I have never heard this kind of nonsense in my entire life. So the issue now is that the children have made themselves lords and masters. They feel as if If you come to Blanchardstown and you're from Lucan or from Tala, then you have disrespected the boys in Blanchardstown. If you go from Blanchardstown to Lucan or to Tala or to City West, you have disrespected the boys from these areas. And as a result of that, they cause bodily harms to each other. They hurt themselves. They destroy themselves totally, you know, and parents are not saying anything. If such a thing happens and you are aware, scream at the top of your lungs. Go to the authorities. I know they like to say that the authorities wouldn't do anything, but they are the best. They are the best solution that we have at the moment. If you don't start standing up right now, Christian leaders, if you don't start organizing meetings, bringing parents, African communities, if you don't stand your asses up now, you're going to start burying your children. Plead the blood of Jesus as much as you want, but that is the reality of it. If you don't take to your heels and treat this matter as an emergency, trust me, in the next couple of months, you're going to be having children come back to you in body bags. I don't know the kind of hate that could have caused this. I don't think it's the right time for us to play mind or blame games. And if you are a parent, you probably have female children, or you have children that are 2 years old and you are yapping away. It will come to your doorstep. Do you know why I said so? Because these boys who are acting as demon-possessed lunatics are going to come to your house to marry your daughters. So if you don't want that, get your asses up and do something. The sooner you do it, the better for everyone. This is terrible. The country, all of us know as a bad rich, say, person no go fit get work when he qualify for. We can't leave children, can't they mesmerize the community. Some they do the kind thing when person no fit talk. Una sit down, they form like say una no know. Or they go come tell you, say, hey, my pikin no fit do this kind of thing. He is doing it and he's even doing more. Pretend as much as you want. Pretend that you don't know, but bottom line, he's doing it. And if you don't look for a solution, he's going to either end up with a prison record or dead. You're going to have to choose what you want. Innocent people are getting attacked. People who have no business at all with this situation, they are getting attacked. Properties are being destroyed. I am trying not to rage. I am trying my best to try to communicate to us as best as I can. No matter what you think you're doing at the moment. See that church, I was speaking to a Congolese woman and she opened her mouth and she said to me, she doesn't know what she's going to do anymore. They are always in church praying, and it's not helping. I said to her, you don't need prayers. Because what I mean by that is, yes, you pray, but two, you move. You take action. If you think that your child has overpowered you, and if that is as a result of mental health illness that he has, before I bite my tongue, get help for your child. If your child is on drugs, get help for your child. If your child is just outrightly disobedient, kick him out. It is better for you to be childless, for the state to train your child for you, than for you to give birth or breed a murderer. If you don't stand up quickly, you're going to have that. I tell you, it's going to come to pass that you'll be called the mother of a killer. Or you'll be pointed as, oh, na she then killing Pikin. They are doing this thing because they assume that nothing will happen. They think it's a joke. They are forming gangsters, feeling like men. These are boys. Boys that will look you in the eyes, and when you see their eyes, you see mental health issues or you see drugs. Those kind of boys. So stand up and look for help for your child. If you want to go whatever way you want to do it, just start standing up. If you see anybody in and around your area, something suspicious, something unusual, call the police. Call the police. Call for help as fast as you can. Don't hide. And for your children, tell them they are refusing to talk. They are saying that they can't rat. I'm not a rat. I'm not a rat. You will become a cat in your grave if you don't rat. Say that to them. Because that's what they need to do. They need to sell these boys out. As a matter of fact, it's not selling out. You tell it as it is. It is not ratting. They are bloody criminals. If you hide a criminal, it makes you a criminal. If my son were to do that, and I catch on him, I will by myself hand him to the authorities. It would be better for me to have a child alive, in prison, serving his terms, facing the reality of it, and then having regrets and coming out a new man, than for me to have a killer for a child. See, they don't need to just brutalize or kill for you to know they have killed. They have killed people mentally, physically, psychologically, because what they do is bully themselves, humiliate themselves, embarrass themselves. They don't have any love for themselves. So if you don't love yourself, how do you expect the Oyibo to love you? Tomorrow you cry racism. Today it is your turn to show love to yourselves. Brainstorm, draw yourself near, and try to accomplish something, as opposed to destroying, vandalizing, robbing, disgraceful. Even in Africa, where we had no, stuff to do, we were using tires. Men were playing with tires, with a stick, and they were happy. Girls were playing 10-10. I don't know what they call that. Hopscotch, skipping. You get your brain activated to something productive. From the little you have, you share. Because all of this thing is happening as a result of pure hate, pride, arrogance. That is just it. And wannabe. They say it's peer pressure, peer pressure my ass. It has nothing, to do with them thinking about their future. These boys don't even think about that. Where will I be in the next 5 years? Educate your child if you haven't done that. If you have done that and he's not listening, look for help. If the help is not good enough, if he commits a crime, hand him by yourself to the authorities so that they will see. By the time we start telling on them, by the time we start reporting them, by the time we start organizing trainings for them to keep them busy, because these things happen in most cases when they're on holidays. Organize trainings for them. If the one that wants to box, let them meet, what's the name of this Irishman that is boxing and bringing medals to the country. Let them meet him. They have, like I have information on even older men who encourage these boys as opposed to dissuading them. It's appalling. They don't need you to pat them in the back. They need you to tell them the truth. Because you self, say you've been day called those days for home. It no favor you. It no favor you at all. If you no give you one mark, it bring you down. You know what it do for your life. No be where you suppose they no be there you dey. Why? Because of the shit when you shit for church. So today, if you see small pikin when they do am, if you know show and road, God go punish your generation. Because instead of you to show am road, you dey teach am how to do yawa things. God go punish you, punish your generation. If you see something went bad and you dey push these children to dey do am, your own no go better. I join together with the host of angels and with the community of the Republic of Ireland and all the African communities worldwide. Now release thunderous curse upon you, So if you know, say children, they do something when bad, and instead of you to show them the light, they show them darkness, they teach them how to do bad levels. It no go better for you. Community course, now go follow you. Waiting now. Person no go drink water drop cup for now. Mokuna draw na pikin near. Even all those sperm donors and all those runaway fathers. Anywhere one a day, mokuna come out. And even the papa and the mama went day house. When una go day house, and I no feel love on ourselves now to they fight. Now. You don't cast oh. Now children don't they carry knife, they carry bottle, they carry things up and down. Mona wake up oh. Waiting. Mokuna wake. They don't break. Mokuna wake. If una no wake, yawa go tear. We went there here, we know as it hard for us. You get qualification to get better job than war. Now one no load rabata, now go be your team leader. Then all those who na kekebu children now, when call they misbehave up and down, they do anyhow. When no know jack. How they want to get the opportunity when you with your distinction no get? Advise yourself, stand up. If you are forming like you don't know what is, you better wake up. If you don't wake up, they go pull your pikin for dead body back and give you. Because now waiting these boys won't do. Now they tell on us so. So if you want pull cloth naked waka, bet make sure say peace day. Do am. Anyhow when you want waka, do am. If your pikin need deliverance, carry go with the laying of hands and leg. Do am. Today they talk like normal human being. The next time when I go come this place, I go release the names of una children. Because as I sit down, so I go release their names one by one. As I they release them for social media, I go they release them to police. Mokuna no try me. Mokuna wake up. If una no wake up, I go release una children name. I go release them. Congolese, una na French, una they speak abi. Mokuna try understand this English. If una no understand this English, mokuna go give person else abi. Make it tell una waiting at they talk. Say me, on our children, one, I go call their name. I go release all the evidences where they need. But I go put them for jail, make person rest. Please. They go born person with person when go dey posh. You go turn to gutter picking. Mokuna wake up. I'm sorry. You know, like, if you don't know what I'm saying, if you don't understand, it's for a certain group of people. They know what I'm talking about. I need to drive home a point. I need to make them understand certain things. And I think that by now that they know what I'm talking about and they know the solution to the problem and they are going to look for it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. It's Real Talk with Glow, and please follow me on Instagram at Real Talk with Glow. If you like what I've talked about, share it. It's not just about what I've talked about. It's if you like the message and if you want the peace that we are looking for. If you're looking for solution as well, would you share this video? Spread it over the Republic. We don't want our country to become like certain countries around the corner. I don't want to start calling names of countries as well. But you know what I'm talking about. We don't want that to happen to us now. So please, would you, as much as possible, share this video? God bless you.